Today's video is about how to clean and remove any unwanted wrinkles and folds from your backdrops. This will help you get that smooth, seamless backdrop effect that you can further use to do backdrop manipulations and others. My name is Akode and welcome to my channel. Kindly like this video and subscribe to this channel if you are interested in retouching and editing in Photoshop. Let's get started. Alright, so first off, we're going to make a duplicate of the background layer by pressing Ctrl and J together. Alright, so we have our layer over here. So now we're going to select the marquee tool and then drag from the top to right above her hair. Then press Ctrl and T to bring up the transform handles and then just drag the upper handle to the top like this till the top side is covered. Now we select OK. We're going to repeat this side to the right side as well. So drag from the top to the bottom, Ctrl T to bring up the transform handles and then just drag to the right side like this. And then select OK. We're going to repeat this same process to the lower part as well. So drag, Ctrl T, and then bring it down like this. Then select OK. Mind you, we are using the marquee tool, the rectangular marquee tool to do this. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing to the right side as well. Select like this, Ctrl T, and then drag it to the left side. And now let's select OK. Okay, now we have this. Our background is still looking dirty. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on over here that we have to remove. So we're going to select the patch tool, still on layer 1, that's a duplicated layer. We're going to just drag and then circle around the object that we want to remove. Just hold, drag it to a cleaner area. We're going to do the same to this side as well. So you're going to repeat this process to any side of the backdrop that you don't really like. So you have this thing over here as well. We're going to remove it like this. Just circle around the side you don't want and then just drag it to a cleaner area. Alright, so as you can see, this side is also not looking good. We're going to just circle, drag it to a cleaner area. Do the same thing to this side as well. Ctrl 0 to fit to screen. Now as you can see, let's check the before and after. This is the before and this is the after. So just with these simple steps, we've already cleared majority of the things that we don't like in the backdrop. Alright, so let's check the before and the after. This is the before and this is the after. So now we're gonna go ahead and then smoothen up the backdrop. As you can see, there are a lot of wrinkles over here, this side and this side as well, this side as well. So with the patch tool still selected, we're gonna go ahead and then still continue clearing up the backdrop like this. Just circle and drag to a cleaner area. Alright, so now we have quite a decent clean backdrop. We're going to feather up and then smoothen it up more. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to merge this two layers. That's a duplicated layer and then the background. We'll press and hold Ctrl with the first layer selected and then select the background layer. Right click and then select merge layers to merge them into one layer. Alright, so now we're going to use the frequency separation method to smoothen up the background. So if you don't know how to do your frequency separation adjustment layers, I'm going to show you real quick. Alright, so we make 2 copies of the background layer by pressing and holding Ctrl and then J twice. Let's name this tone. The first layer tone, and the second layer texture. Alright, so let's hide the texture layer first. Select the tones, we come to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and let's just increase the radius to 8 is okay. 8 or 7, let's keep it at 8. We'll select okay. Then we're gonna come to the texture layer, make it visible, and then come to image, apply image, change the layer to tone, keep the channel at RGB, change the blending mode to subtract, keep the scale at 2 and the offset at 128, then select OK. Now we're going to come to the blend mode over here and then change it to linear light. As you can see, we have our image back to how it was before. Alright, so we're going to select the tone layer, and then we're going to select the mixer brush too, like this. And this is the settings I have over here. So just change the weight to 100%. Let me decrease the size. Let me zoom out a little. And we're just gonna brush over backdrop. So as you can see, I am brushing vigorously on the outer side of our model, not close to her. I'm going to show you something in a little bit. So always make sure there's some distance between where you're brushing and your model. If not, you're going to get this kind of effect which you don't like. So Control Z to clean us. So just make sure you're always brushing a little bit farther from the model. So you're gonna go around and then just brush like this all around our model. So you keep changing the size of the brush depending on how close you are brushing to the model. Now let me zoom into this side. Alt and then just scroll. Use the scroll ruler to just zoom in. So as you can see, as I move closer to the image, I decrease the brush and I just brush like that. Once again, do not brush like this, otherwise you're gonna get this effect. So always brush vertically from the top to the bottom. You could as well make a selection around the model and just work around it, but sometimes it's just, I feel like even though it's fast though, but I prefer doing it like this because it's I have the control over what I'm doing and I can just flow like that. So you just continue doing this across the image, all over the image, until you have a smooth or a much smoother backdrop, depending on how you like it though. So you're gonna keep brushing until you have a much smoother background or a much smoother backdrop to your preference though. So when you feel like it's smooth enough for you, you like the way it is, then you're just gonna leave it like that. So that's how I smoothing my backdrops when I'm editing. You can try it as well and see if it helps you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you love the contents that I post over here, and also to help me create more videos like this for you. See you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.